Welcome back. My name is Nightmare, and first of all, I apologize for not putting up any videos for a while, but some stuff happened, as you can imagine, like getting a job, whatever. So had to get into that and then continue. But now I'm settled in when I can continue this. So we shall. Now, you might remember the last time we were at the entrance of the Great Hollow, and as I said before, I don't like that place a lot, so I decided we're not gonna do the Great Hollow now. We're gonna do that later. We're gonna head into Anor Londo first. That's why we're back here, where we fought the Iron Golem. But something else happened as well. While I didn't do any videos, I did wanted to play some more Dark Souls, and I kinda did. And the last time I was level 125 or something in this exact armor, but that's not my current equipment, you could say. So let's have a look. Now I'm level 184, and my stats have a bit changed. I got some more endurance, got the strength up to 50, 2 points more in intelligence to 20, 50 faith, because I kind of wanted to try something else. The whole pyromancy wasn't really what I liked about it, and I just wanted to go more, you could say, a paladin style of gameplay, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So I'm switching the weapon to a Zweihänder plus 15. Drop the pyromancy flame for my composite bow plus 14. Take a different shield. The great shield of Artorias plus 5. And then here we're gonna take the Ivory Talisman. And what that lets me do is, if I change, and I haven't changed the spells yet, I will do that in a few minutes, I can enchant my weapon, which will do quite a lot of damage. And for armor, I went back to the Elite Knight armor, and I upgraded that to plus 10 everything, which makes it really awesome. And I can change one of my rings, so I don't have to use Havel's ring to being more capable of carrying more stuff. Now I have a equip load of 109.2, and I can have that's the maximum I have, and I currently have 54.1, which means I'm below 50%, and I'm still quick about with the heavy weapon, the heavy shield, so that's quite nice. So without any more talking of me, we're gonna head to Anor Londo with the Demon Express. And that's Anor Londo for you. How nice of the demons to drop us off here. Now if you're wondering how to get back, you see this guy is still here, so if you talk to him he will take you back to Zen's fortress. But that's not where we're going. We're heading straight into it. Alright, these guys, they only attack if you get real close to them, so you can walk past them, which I'm gonna do now. And then we're gonna change the spells real quick, so I have my faith stuff. And hit this bonfire. Attune magic, take out all this pyromancy stuff. Take my... all the spears I have, there we go. Actually, do I want to? No. I'll take out that, take my third, and then take this one. The reason why I'm not taking both the lightning bolts is because if I take the talisman in my hand to throw them, I don't have a shield and I'm quite vulnerable. That's not as bad as against NPCs, but if I should get invaded, those spells will become useless pretty much, because it's very hard to hit players with them. So we're heading back to take out these guys. They're real simple. So just walk close to them, they will do their attacks. Just get your shield up and then wait for this attack, the shield slam. Walk behind them, hit them once, take your shield out again, stay close to them, like this. Keep the shield up, it's very important. And then hit him again, no problem. Oh, he dropped something? He dropped his shield, which is a great shield. So you need quite a lot of strength for that. So currently I am like, when we first started the series I was on a new game with a freshly made character, but then I switched to my high level character, which this character is still the same, just with a much higher level of course. And when I switched it was New Game Plus, and then I played it once. I think I'm on New Game Plus 4 now with this character. Which is quite a lot. But it's not as hard as I expected it to be. The only thing that changes pretty much, you hardly get any people to help you fight stuff. Like you cannot summon human players for anything. The only thing you do get is invaded by other players. And what I notice is that my character is apparently way too high in level for, well, let's call it fair PvP. Like I've seen guys that hit me with like a backstab and they hardly took any damage on any health off me. And then when I do a backstab on them, I destroy them in one hit. And yeah, it's kind of, it is fun on the one hand, but it's also, yeah, it's kind of boring when you know that if you just hit him once, he falls over and that's it. So has its positive and not so positive things about it, but I don't care. This is not a character I wish to have fair PvP. This is a PvE character which I want to show the game with. I think I'm doing this quite okay so far. Taking on, and also to note on this area, these 6 guys, like with the close location of the bonfire, you can always kill these 6 guys, and then hit the bonfire, they respawn, and then kill them again. It's an alright farm spot, especially if you have the the stats to actually kill them kinda quick. You can do all 6 in like a minute, in 2 minutes. All 6. And then you can just calculate that and then do 2 minutes per run, so it's 5 runs in 10 minutes. You get quite a lot of souls. I did this on my very first playthrough. Farmed this for like 2 hours and I had tons of souls to level up with, which was quite nice. And if you want to spend a lot of souls like into weapons and stuff, you will need to farm at some point. This is a mimic again, but we know how to deal with mimics by now, so no big deal. Get a crystal halberd. So yeah, that's the first part of Anor Londo, so let's continue. Perhaps we get invaded. We are human currently. Head down this elevator. Now if you walk out here, see back there is a gargoyle demon, just like the one we fought on the undead church. But it's just one, so no worries. But first what you're gonna do is walk to the right. All over here. Then what you wanna do here is drop down and get this chest. Which is another Demon Titanite. Then we head back to the other side, through here, and then up these stairs, and back here. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean with lots of damage. Now my sword is enchanted with the sunlight blade, and now we're gonna wreck this guy. 1300 damage with one hit. If that's not awesome, I don't know what is. So yeah, 2 hits and the guy goes down. Now this part here, if you have no idea where to go, it's actually kind of tricky. So what you do, you walk here, you see these messages probably, and then you think, what the hell, what am I supposed to do here? And that's the real difficulty about this. The first time I got here, I had no idea what to do. And not until I watched a video, I didn't know where to go. So I'm gonna show you. You drop here, then you see this, you might see a sign here, and it means to walk up this. And be a bit careful, the camera can get a bit twitchy when you walk through these things. And then here, you wanna drop onto this balcony, like so. Then you go through this window, there's a guy dropping in, and I totally miss him. Whoa, he survived one hit, but I don't have my sunlight blade active at the moment, so yeah. It's quite alright that they can take that much damage. Then you want to head up the ladder. Now this part can be a bit tricky. It's a really bad part. So you walk across these beams. Take your time with it, don't rush it. Then you see more of these guys on top of this. And like for me, they are no problem because I have this heavy shield, and if they hit me, I won't like stagger back and anything. But if you have only the smaller shields, like the Dragon Crest shield, you need to be a bit careful. I recommend for the first time using a fast weapon. So you block and then you slice them up real quick, and then you should be fine. They will throw knives. What you also can do is use a bow if you have one. Then shoot them. Then they will come towards you, and like here, that is one way to do it. See if we can call him a 2. Yes. There we go. Headshot. Alright, here this chain, like you didn't see it, but there was this chandelier on it, and because I swung my sword here, I cut it off and now it's lying down there, which dropped also an item we can get at a later point. So just continue way over. Painted Guardian Sword. Walk here. And then down the ladder. What you want to do now is though, you want to roll over here onto this. Then through here. And go up these stairs. There's a guy behind this wall. And I totally missed him. There we go. Throwing knives. And we have another chest here. It's not a mimic, so no problem. And you get one more divine blessing. Drop down again. Same procedure. I don't recommend running fast here and jumping. You could get stuck and fall down and die. So just walk the normal speed and then do the normal roll, which you should be fine then. Head through this fog gate. And now we're on the central elevator. It looks like we're getting invaded pretty soon. Oh, wrong side. Now the whole thing goes down and should allow us to make a bridge. Yes. Now through this we can also get into the lower part of the chapel we just walked over the beams. So we're gonna go in there real quick, show you what's in there. So in here you're gonna encounter lots of these white dudes. Oh, sneaky guy. Oh, no you don't. So, again, use your bow to pull them one by one, unless you're feeling very strong and you want to take on a few of them. Yeah, he didn't like that headshot. Quite a powerful bow, I must say. But you probably don't have an upgraded bow yet. So, unless you really like bows, then I don't see why you shouldn't have one. But it's probably more important to get a strong melee weapon. So let's... Oh, getting knifed. As you can see, these dudes are doing quite a damage to me with their simple throwing knives. But again, this is new game +4. But anything that hits you is really bad for you. No, I think we cleared most of them. Now here we're gonna get a spell. Great magic weapon, which is an intellect spell for mages. Now I'm gonna take out him. Get one humanity from him and get the black iron set and the black iron great shield, which I used before, which is really heavy armor, so you probably will have to use a Havel's ring. Now this painting, this is another optional level, kind of like the Great Hollow and the Ash Lake, which we'll be doing at a later point. I think we're gonna do this not directly, but we're gonna do this before we finish Anor Londo. So we're gonna clear some more stuff, and then head back and enter it. And then, yeah, probably gonna stop the video. But let's continue on for now. If I'm not mistaken, there should be another gargoyle up here now. And there he is. He hasn't come yet. Probably afraid. There he comes. But we get our sunlight blade ready and show him that he is screwed. Yes. As you can see, this is a really powerful spell. So yeah, I can totally recommend a faith build. So we head up these big stairs. And that big door, that's where we need to get into. But we cannot use the front door. Of course, it would be too easy. So let these guys come. Same as the 6 guys before. Wait for that attack and then get smashed in the face. No. Just wait for that shield slam, get behind them, and then finish them off. They can come 2 at a time here if you go up a little too far. But you should be fine. Like, it's not impossible to fight 2 of these guys. It can just be very annoying. But not as bad. Right. Then this door is locked from this side. You cannot get through here, but it will open at a later time. Pretty much before we go face the end boss. I'm gonna show you a nice trick here, which I discovered myself, but I'm pretty sure people know it already. Like these demons, they don't do anything right now. But if you shoot them, not in the head, but in the back, or anywhere except for the head, like this, he will fall off and die from it. Like, you might say, well, he's gonna come fly back up. These wings are just for decoration. So So let's see if we can manage that again. No, now we shot him in the head. Well, killing them with the bow, never done that. And the other one killed himself. Alright, well, okay. Now the next thing we would need to do is go down there and stuff, but as I said, we're gonna do the painting first, get that out of the way. Just wanted to show you these little demon bastards and how to finish them off quickly. So yeah, can show you the second bonfire in this area real quick, and then we head into the painting. Somebody's trying to invade us again. Let's see if he succeeds. Nope. Wanna go down? Stupid elevator. Alright. Now we go down, drop down onto the stairs, and run down. Yeah, the bonfire is now locked because somebody's trying to invade us. Get the ring of the sun's firstborn, which boosts miracles. I'm using that ring right now. So let's head back up. Yes, and we can head straight into the cathedral for the painting. And then we're real good on time. So we can go to the bonfire inside the painting and then cut the video there. And then we continue right from there. So let's see if I can actually enter the painting while I'm being invaded. Now, you can only go into the painting if you go to the Undead Asylum first, because you need the peculiar doll which we looted there in the cell we started the game from. So, examine. The Painted World of Ariamis. Well, he just made it in and then he got kicked out because he wasn't fast enough. Oh well. Okay, now if you're in here, you cannot get out until you beat this place. So there's no way to like jump roll all this stuff, no way. You have to go forward and beat this place. But it's not as bad as it sounds. So just head up these stairs, nothing is gonna attack you here. And then we're gonna hit the bonfire. Just to show you also how much souls I need for a level up. I need 250 souls just to level up once. Which is so much. But I'm pretty maxed out with my stats anyway, so it's not a big problem. I want to try something. Hello, Mr. Crow. Well, this crow is not real. Alright, good time. What I'm trying to do... Yeah. Anyway. So. We're gonna continue with the painted wall of Ariamis now. In the next video, of course. So, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next video.